Welcome to the Jill Sinclair Show, bringing you real conversations about business and life to help you to overcome your success blockers. As always, remember to subscribe, rate, and review on whatever platform you're listening or watching. Self-confidence, or lack of self-confidence, we should probably talk about. The lack of self-confidence these days is just so overwhelming to so many people, and it's going to inhibit their progress in life. It's going to inhibit their joy in life. It's going to inhibit them becoming who they're truly meant to be. Now, as many of you know, I am mentoring quite a few people right now. It's my mission, it's my goal to help as many young people as I possibly humanly can. And so one young lady that I'm mentoring, and we're talking about self-confidence and the lack of self-confidence. And what she said, and she's quite accomplished with her education as well as her knowledge base, she's very, very intelligent, and she dumbs it down. She plays it safe. So I said to her in an exercise that she didn't quite know at the time, but I asked her a question. Give me some of the most positive traits you have, some things that you're proud of, things that you basically accelerate at in life. And what she said was very safe. Let me tell you how. She said she's creative, driven, happy, healthy, grateful. What the hell is that? That is what we call being safe and being quote, quote, humble, because that is not being braggy. That is playing it you're just kind of showing a little bit like, I'm kind of like this, but I'm not. I'm kind of like this. And so what I asked her to do is I need you to recognize who you truly are, your accomplishments that you've had. And then I asked her this question. I literally said this and then asked her a question. I said, well, you know what? I'm so excited. I am writing my 4th book. Oh my God. And I cannot get over my excitement to be able to share this with the rest of the world. And she said, oh my God, Jill, that's so exciting. And I said, okay. Was I being braggy with me sharing that with you? She goes, no. I said, okay. Well, why do you perceive it being braggy? I don't even know if that's a word, but we're going to continue to use it. Being braggy when you talk about your accomplishments. And so when she said all these safe words about being grateful and all, humble and blah, 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 those are awesome. That's wonderful. But how about who you really are? She is fucking intelligent. She is a go-getter. She will step to the plate and she will crush those opponents in a debate. She is someone who attacks life. And also, what is another word she said? She has high standards. And she's like, well, Jill, I just, I don't want to offend people. I'm like, okay, girl, well, what you got to do is become the woman that you are. Because when you're that shy little girl and just give someone a little peek of who you are, well, then guess who you're going to draw to you? You're going to draw more people that are insecure with themselves. So when you're wondering why you're not surrounding yourself with other leaders that are powerful, it's because you're dimming your shine. And people that are powerful, they want to be around other people that are radiating the same energies and the drive and the affirmations of things that they know. So me, Jill Sinclair, yeah, I'm also driven, which I think, we can both use that, but I will get shit done. I will go toe-to-toe with you and I will win in the boardroom. I will outsell you, outcoach you, outmaneuver you. That's who I am. And am I being ego when I'm saying that? Am I being braggy? No. I realize who I am, and my drive comes from deep within, comes from, we talked about the other week about memories, good or bad, how they can influence who you are. My drive comes from proving a point to myself, proving a point that I can do it. I am worthy. I can and I will do this. So when we talked more about this with this mentee, and I said, you know what, just really realizing your brilliance and get pissed off, get mad, start to say, this is who I am. Sit up straight, put those shoulders back, recognize your brilliance. Because when you're wanting to accelerate your life, when you're wanting to bring more powerful people into your life, when you're playing small, that's not something that powerful people are attracted to bringing into their lives, possibly to help and as a mentor for sure. But at the same time, what you need to do is recognize who you are and who do you want to be. Another exercise I gave to a different set of mentees was, they're a lot younger than I am. They're in their early 20s. And so I said to them, you know what, I want you to paint a picture. And people have done this before, I realize that, but it's a very good exercise. Is paint a picture of who you are when you're 40. Like, what does that look like? Not just, oh, I'm this, I'm married, I'm this. No. What home will you be at? Where are you going to be? In a condo, in a penthouse, in a townhouse, in a house? Are you going to be traveling? Are you going to be renting? Are you going to be owning? Who is your partner? What does that look like? How many kids do you have? And again, not to say that this is exactly going to come to fruition, exactly how you want it, because life evolves. but you need to start with a plan. And what does that plan do? That plan starts to realize when you step into who you are and what you deserve. So when you continue to play small and say that, oh, I'm grateful, I'm this, I'm that, well, that's awesome that you are, but let's step into your intelligence, that you are a 4.0 grade average and you're working part-time and you're doing this, you're doing that, you've been accepted to all these other universities. Tell me about that. That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about this small shit. I don't want to talk about things that are irrelevant. Yeah, we've got good weather. Yeah, we got rain. Who fucking cares? Tell me about who you are, what your aspirations are. Because guess what? When you tell me what that is, I'm going to want to be excited alongside you and want to help you to get your goals. So when you're thinking about who you are, right now, pause this. Well, let me give you the instruction first and then pause this. What I want you to do is literally write down who you are and what you're proud of, your accomplishments that you've done, or some of the traits that you have that are very positive. Now, keep in mind what I just did, the exercise I did with this young person. So write those down right now, okay? So pause this, write that down. Okay, now once you've written those down, I want you to really look at them. Are you playing safe? Are you being quote, quote, humble and not stepping into the brilliance of who you are? Because here's what you need to do is you need to rejoice in who you are. What does Michael Jordan say? You know what? Yeah, he's failed a lot, but he's also won a lot. When they win a championship, what do? They celebrate. They're like, we won. I got so many dunks or whatever you want to call it. They celebrate who they are. So how dare us? How dare us not step into who we are? How dare us not step into our brilliance and own who we are? You know what? It's interesting. I use a lot of analogies that are shit, toilet, poo, all that kind of stuff because it seems to resonate in people's minds. So think about this. If I'm a plumber, ABC Plumbing, and you look me up because you got your toilet that's clogged, okay? So your toilet is clogged and you call me up. What do you ask me? You know what? Hey, ABC Plumbing, I got a toilet clogged. Do you guys know what you're doing? Oh my God. Yeah, we're the best in the business. We will unclog that. We guarantee within 2 hours time or it's the next flush is free. What? So I'm having fun with this, but you understand what I'm saying. They claim who they are. They own who we are. But us in these other industries, how do we not say, and of course, realtors, everyone's the best, everyone's number one, we get that. So realtors aside, and God bless them, there's a lot of really good realtors out there, but look at who you are in your industry. Are you in administration? Are you in science? Are you a doctor, physio? What position are you in? And how do you tangibly help other people? Are you that doctor that, oh my God, you understand how to pinpoint the exact pain that someone has? Me, for instance, I'm holding my hand up there for those that are listening to the podcast. I have had a pain in my neck and my shoulder for over a year now, and they've tried and tried and tried. I've gone through so many therapy sessions with different like massage therapists, physiotherapists, all that, and it's actually literally gotten worse. So now I've got this doctor, and she's doing this injection therapy. She's amazing, and she's this little tiny package of goodness. And she is just so spirited and she's so confident in her ability to heal me. Do you know how that makes me feel? Hallelujah! It makes me feel so good because she recognizes her ability. I don't want to go to someone and say, oh yeah, you know, I think I might be able to kind of figure that out for you, sort of, maybe, kind of. Well, my God, think about other analogies that you can compare yourself and how you're showing up in your life. If this doctor didn't tell me how confident she was that she was going to heal me, then I wouldn't have gone to her. I literally said, it was our second session, I said, hey doc, you know what? I'm a little concerned that I'm not really seeing progress right now. I had a lot of pain after our first session, and I, you know, it's been over a year, and you must understand I'm very frustrated with my lack of progress. And she sat back down, she said, Jill, I understand. I recognize that. Let me tell you about my experiences. Let me tell you about how my expertise has helped other people. So right away, she was recognizing what my concerns were, and then she was stepping into her brilliance. What is her brilliance? Her brilliance is understanding how to heal people. Her brilliance is going above and beyond what the other health professionals weren't able to do. They weren't able to find out what was wrong with me. So again, who are you? So I want you to think about now, what are some powerful words that you can step into? Are you a powerful negotiator? Are you someone that is obsessive over helping the homeless. Like, what is something that you are so good at that you fail to mention, that you fail to step into your brilliance with? So pause this right now, and I want you not necessarily to scratch out the first list that you did, but I want you to compare this, and it should be vastly different if you did this exercise with true honesty. Okay, so look at who you are. Who are you showing up as? Again, look at some of those words that you can use that empower you and make you want to do better, want to be better, and want to sit up and stand up and own that brilliance. So I hope this exercise today is going to help you to understand you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and there's no one else in the world just like you. There's no one else in the world just like me. Isn't that fantastic? I'm so humbled by the thought of, wow, there's just one Jill Sinclair, but tell you what, I don't think the world could handle two of me. So look at who you are today and look at building that list of all those amazing, great, brilliant things that you are and that make up the traits of who you are as a human. As always, remember to subscribe, rate, and review on whatever platform you're listening or watching. And also go to Ms. Jill Sinclair on Instagram. Follow me there. Ask me questions. DM me there. Let's get a conversation going. As well as you can go to Clubhouse. I'm Jill Sinclair on there. And hit me up. And my website, jillsinclair.com. You can go in the comments as well there and ask any questions. Because remember, this podcast is for you. It's to bring you inspiration, that temporary motivation, because we all know motivation's a unicorn. It's hard to find and really hard to keep. So I'm here to help you on a weekly basis to step into your brilliance and overcome your success blockers. So remember, subscribe, rate, and review on whatever platform you're at, and see you again next time.